And I always say, Hermes has so many different prints and patterns from their scarves that I don't know all of them. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can tell you that they know. Even avid Hermes collectors, I don't think they can see a scarf and say that's an Hermes print or not. I don't know. There might be a few out there who could, but most people, even those who really buy Hermes, they can't tell. I can't tell. I just know that it looks Hermes like. So don't worry if the print is not the exact, it's the look of it. It gives it Hermes. You know, it's giving Hermes kind of. Hello, I'm Yvonne. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've been on my channel before, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. On this channel, we talk about fashion. I share a lot of Amazon designer inspired pieces, or just designer inspired pieces from other sites, as well as some luxury items, some designer items. I share travel. I do share some lifestyle content and intend to share a lot more different content. So just stick around. I also want to incorporate some health information, being that I'm in the medical field. So I would love to share just some stuff like that, some parenting. I'm a mommy of 4 little ones. So stick around. There's a lot. If any of that sounds like something you're interested in, please don't forget to click that button and join our growing family here. Today, I am sharing some designer inspired pieces from Amazon, and I'll just go right ahead and jump into the first item. It came in this box. I just think it's so cute. So this fell off. It's just a cloth that, you know, you can clean the glasses. I think those are always so cute. I have so many of those. I feel like you can use them for your glasses, and you can clean even your prescription glasses and just a lot of other items. But look at these glasses. They are so good. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite sunglass finds. So look at these glasses. So good. One of my favorites from Amazon. Look at how cute. I'll try it on so you can see. Are they not good? They are so cute. Look. Look at the colors. Can you see the green and the red? They're so beautiful. I absolutely love this. I will be keeping this pair. Definitely, I might even get a pair for my mom. She loves colors and she loves a large pair of glasses. So look at them. The light I don't know if it's reflecting on it, but so cute. So you can see the colors on the sides. It just has that detail right here. It doesn't really say anything. And on the other side, the same. A little detail there, circular right there, but nothing written. And the interior also has the green and red around the frames. Beautiful pair of sunglasses. Those are a designer inspired pair of Gucci sunglasses. If you're not familiar with those, I think it's an older style of Gucci sunglasses because I did not find it on a lot of sites, but it's still on various websites. And those glasses are, it's described as just the Gucci green and red sunglasses. They go for around $460. $460. I found it on several websites. I also found it on resale sites like Poshmark and eBay. I found them for around $300, $299. So if you don't want to go that route to pay the full designer price, check on those websites also. But those glasses are $460, while this on Amazon is $14. It also says UV protection, which I always say that's what we're wearing sunglasses for, right? It's not just because they're cute and we also want them to protect our eyes from the sun, because too much sun in your eyes, of course, like everything, sun does a lot of damage to your skin, your eyes, everything. That's my medical side creeping in. So just make sure you wear your sunscreen on your skin and sunglasses, hats when you're outside, especially if it's, yeah, outside, cover, protect your skin. Eyes too. But these are so cute. Look at them. So this is a designer inspired version of a Gucci pair of sunglasses, and these are $14. Very cute. $14 versus $460, quite a difference. I would say they're worth every dollar of that $14. Get it? I always say for $14, it can break, you can lose it. You're not going to be as upset as losing a $460 pair of glasses. I would not be happy losing $460 pair of glasses, or my kids breaking it, or even I breaking it. So I'll get some designer pairs of glasses, but I also have a bunch of these designer inspired ones to just to have a nice mix. Nothing wrong with that. So that's the first item I have. And the second item I have for you today is, I think this is a really cute pair. Came in this box. Super cute pair of shoes. And this is how it looks like. Very cute. Very, very cute. I left it in this box a little too long, but you can still see, I think when you have it on your feet, will hold on to it right here, and it will just fit really well. It's a super cute pair of heels. So I do have some fingerprints. There are a little bit of scratches here. So whenever you're dealing with this PVC type rubber type look, you have to remember that they can scratch easily. So this is not surprising to me. So look at it. It has that PVC rubber look right here and on the edges. But right here it looks like a patent leather. It says it's a faux patent leather. This one from Amazon is a faux patent leather, but it looks really cute. And it almost has like a heart looking detail type in the front, which is cute. And this is how the heel looks like. I'll get the other pair so you can see both of them. I thought that that was a really cute pair, especially if you love like a PVC look. I do not wear a lot of PVC type shoes. I just feel like your feet get sweaty and your feet, you know, like slips to the front, especially when it's all PVC. This are actually a good combination because at least it's covered. So if your feet slip to the front, it's at least not like your toes are not sliding all the way out. This, I like this style, but when it's just open toe, yeah, not my favorite. So this is cute, especially if you love the PVC. So this from Amazon comes in different fabrics. I think there's an animal print and a red and other really cute colors. I want to say a white version also, really cute. And if you're not familiar, these are a designer inspired heel of the Alaïa heel. Alaïa is a luxury brand that has been around for a very long time, and they're beautiful pieces. So just let me tell you what it's called. It's called the Alaïa Liqueur Mules in Patent, and they go for about $13.90. That's $1,390. And that version comes, it's calfskin leather, patent leather, and it describes it as having the transparent polyurethane. So basically transparent, that rubber looking material, that's all it is. And it's about 90 millimeters height, the heel. So it's a good heel height. It's similar to this. So if you want a nice high heel, the Alaïa version or the Amazon version, good heel height. So the Amazon version is $48. The Alaïa version, like I mentioned, $13.90, over $1,000. $13.90 versus $48. $48 to me from Amazon, especially with rubber like, it's still not inexpensive for me. I think it's still a little bit pricey, but it is very cute if you're looking for that look. Compared to the designer version, almost $1,400. The one thing with Amazon, the Amazon version, it only goes up to 10.5. So if you are larger feet than the 10.5, then this might not work for you, or maybe they'll add more sizes. You can always check the link. They might add more sizes, but 10.5 was the largest I saw right now. But it's super, super cute pair of heels. The quality seems to be good. And another item I have is, summer is coming. this bucket hat. Bucket hats kind of made a comeback, and but to me, I almost feel like they're kind of a classic. They never really go out of style. You can always wear them, especially, you know, like I was just talking about sun protection. They protect the sun so well. I'm not even going to try. I tried this earlier, but I don't want to like push it too much into, I have this crochet hairstyle that's like usually big hair, a lot of hair. So yeah, this, it's, I have to kind of put it in there. I think it's a large size though. It does not come, it's one size fits all, but it's a good size. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, it has that pattern, that colorway that's very, very synonymous, or goes very similarly to, goes with the Burberry. If you know Burberry designs, if you look at this, you can tell that it looks like a Burberry design. So this, I would say, is a designer inspired version of a Burberry hat, their bucket hat. And their bucket hat, let me tell you how much the Burberry bucket hat goes for. The Burberry bucket hat goes for about $480. That's a lot. Plus taxes around $500 for the bucket hat. Okay, you want to wear that hat a lot and get all your money's worth out of it. So the Burberry bucket hat goes for about $480. It's just described as the check cotton bucket hat, and it's 100% cotton, the Burberry version. While the Amazon dupe look-alike version of the hat is $15. $15. It's so $15 versus 480, almost $500, quite a difference just to get the look. Just to get the look. From a distance, I can't tell if it's Burberry or Amazon or whatever other brands. You know, it looks like it looks cute. The fabric almost feels, this Amazon version fabric, I did not see, I'll include the fabric. If I see it on, I'll go back and look at it, I'll insert it. But it almost feels like, I want to say like a faux suede type material, but I am not sure what fabric that is. I will insert it. But it does feel sturdy. It looks well made. I'm not seeing any stitches out of place. It really looks well made. And I like the color combination. Really cute. Just nothing in there. So that is another item I have. And sorry, when I'm reaching down, I'm trying to reach for pieces because they're down below. And another item I have today is this pair of earrings. Came in this box, in this bag, and here. And let me show you. I think it's cute. I think it's a cute pair. So within the bag, they also put in two little individual bags. And this is how it looks. I really think it's pretty. I'm going to keep this pair of earrings. It's so cute. So this is how it looks like. Can you see it? It has like a little bit of almost like diamond looking stud like on one side, and on the other side it's just all yellow gold. So on one side it's like yellow gold, on the other side has the little diamond stud type details. And it opens up right here. It's so cute. I did not think I would love it like I do. I just think it's simple and just pretty, would just look really good. Just, it's really cute. I really like this. Let me open it up so you can see. That's how it opens. Yeah, so super cute pair of earrings. And this is the other one. I don't want to pull it out so it doesn't, well, I'll just pull it out. It doesn't go flying. Since I'm keeping it, it doesn't matter. So here it is. It's small, but very cute pair of earrings. So if you cannot recognize what that design looks like, when I saw that on Amazon, I just thought that absolutely looks like a, to me, that looked like a Versace pair of earrings that I've seen. Versace has different styles of, you know, they have the Medusa designs, and they have the Greca. I call it Greca, Greca, or Greca designs. And this one looked like a Versace pair of earrings. The Versace pair is called the Versace Gold Greca hoop earrings. So cute. And those go for about $250. I'll insert it so you can see, about $250. And what it's known for, it's really just known to have that Greek key pattern, like similar to this, engraved around it. So excuse me, I'm looking at my tablet just to give me details. It has that Greek pattern engraved around it. This one seems to have similar. It's a hoop style, and it goes for about $250, while the Amazon version goes for $13. So this is $13. Hypoallergenic. It says it's hypoallergenic. I haven't worn it to tell. I don't know if it's going to turn my ears green. So the Amazon version describes it as being 14 karat gold plated. It's cubic zirconia, hoop earrings, hypoallergenic, and like I mentioned, $13 versus the Versace pair that's $250. I think it's a really good one to have. I will be keeping those, so I will put it right here. And another item I have is just something small. Sometimes I'll just be looking for things to share with you all, and I'm like, well, they might like this or they might like this. I've shared something like this before in another video, and I saw this print and I got it to show you. And look at it. It's just a fun print. And I like the lighter colors. I think spring, summer, you can still use it year round, really. But if you can see, it looks very much like an Hermes scarf. So this is an Amazon version, Amazon designer inspired version of an Hermes scarf. If you know the Hermes scarves, they all seem to have some, a lot of times they'll have, you know, some horse details or the carriage details and stuff like that. You know, horse and carriage. I think there was a song from like 90s or 2000, horse and carriage. Na 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 na. Yeah, just ignore me. Yeah. I just remembered horse and carriage. Do you know that song? Or is it just me? Anyway, but this is super cute. You can put it around your neck. You can put it around your neck, however you want to, you know, kind of wear it, or your hair, tie it, just like a hair tie, wrist, your bag. I like to put it like kind of attach it to a bag. It's super cute all around the straps. You know, I think you can use these straps in these scarves in so many ways, and they're just cute and fun, and you can have them for yourself, so many different ones, so many prints, or you can give them as gifts. They make really cute gifts. And the Hermes scarves can go up to, the Hermes scarves are around $275. I mean, and above. We know Hermes, nothing from Hermes is inexpensive. Everything Hermes is pricey, okay? At least to me. But it's expected. It's Hermes, you know? You're paying for the quality is good, but also for the name, the brand. While the Hermes ones are 100% silk. Beautiful scarves. But this Amazon one says it's silk-like. So basically faux silk, and it's about $8 for this. And it comes in different prints, different patterns. And I always say, Hermes has so many different prints and patterns from their scarves that I don't know all of them. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can tell you that they know. Even avid Hermes collectors, I don't think they can see a scarf and say that's an Hermes print or not. I don't know. There might be a few out there who could, but most people, even those who really buy Hermes, they can't tell. I can't tell. I just know that it looks Hermes-like. So don't worry if the print is not the exact, it's the look of it. It gives it Hermes. You know, it's giving Hermes kind of. So I think it's a cute piece for $8 compared to over $275 and more. I think it's worth getting. It's not bad. So it's really cute. So go ahead and look at these two bags. Can you tell which one is the designer inspired bag and which is the Chanel bag? Doesn't it look good? I just really think it looks very good. So this is my Chanel 19 bag. Beautiful. It's one of my absolute favorite bags. And it has that quilted look. And another reason I loved it, I love the different colored chains, how it's the yellow gold, and also this looks like that dark silver color here. Just the subtle details. Has a back pocket here. And the interior, I'll show you. I stuff it just to keep the shape. Interior, all pink. And it has a pocket, interior pocket in there. And that's really it, very simple. And then this I saw on Amazon. I do think it's so cute. I do think the white is not that bright white, a little bit of an off-white color, but you can't really tell. Seems to have that similar quilted look. Look at it, not bad. Also looks to have that additional chain strap. I think they could have done a better job with this chain. This chain is a little bit, it's very lightweight. It could be heavier, if you know what I mean. But just looking at it, it's not bad. The chain detail, and it does have that similar leather and chain strap, and it has this leather piece right here, the handle, just like this has. Look at this. Leather and chain strap with the leather handle right here. This has the same too. So I think they had the details down really well. This designer inspired bag is not bad for someone who wants the look. The main difference, of course, between quality, I'm sure, besides quality, I would say also here in the front, it has the CC, the Chanel logo, and here, not quite the same. Similar, but not quite the same. So if you just want a good similar bag, if someone is looking at this from a distance, or the person does not really know Chanel bags like that, especially the Chanel 19, they might think this is a Chanel 19. It's actually not bad, a bad designer inspired bag. I really do think it's beautiful. This is the interior, some shade of pink, like a dark pink purple interior, and also has a pocket right there, just the other one, just similar like the other one. So I do think it's not a bad designer inspired bag. The Chanel 19, you can get it on the pre-loved market between $4,000 and $5,000 and more. And this bag on Amazon, so the Chanel 19 bag, like I said, approximately $5,000. And this Chanel inspired bag from Amazon is $17. $17 for this? It's really good. I would say it was originally $20, but marked down to $17. It's PU leather, basically faux leather, and also comes in black. The Chanel 19 also has a black version. So I would say that's not a bad designer inspired bag. Another designer inspired piece I have for you is this. I think this is so cute. Look at that bee. It really looks like a good bee. It doesn't look like just some, you're like, what is that bug? You know how sometimes you look at something, you're like, I know it's a bug or an insect, but I can't figure out which one it is. This looks like a bee. So cute. I'll bring it up close. Very, very cute. And it has this, which I think is great for your key. And you can put coin in there. And of course, you can use this as a card case. So if you're not sure what that looks like, that looks just like the Gucci bee card holder or the Gucci Queen Margaret wallet. I've seen some call it the Queen Margaret wallet, but I've also seen it called the Gucci bee card holder. At one, I think Gucci had a collection that had all these bees on the items, and that card holder looks so similar. I insert the Gucci one that I saw. I don't think you can get that from the Gucci site presently. If I'm mistaken, I'll insert it. But I was able to find it on the pre-loved market, and I found it You can find it for about $201. I found some on Vestiaire Collective, a great site for pre-loved items. I found one for $250 and it looked so similar. It had the B logo, not the B logo, like the B looking on the front of the card holder. And this is just really good. It feels good. It doesn't look cheap. It's so cute. For the price, I would say get it. Get it for yourself, or if you know someone who loves bees, like my children, their teacher loves owls. If she loved bees, that would be such a cute little thing that she could, you can get someone. So if you know someone who loves bees, or your children, or for yourself, it's really cute. It really does look like a Gucci card holder, but this is the inspired version. And this is $6.99. $6 for something like this, and you can even attach it to your keychain. I think it's really good, and it had a bunch of really good reviews. So I'd say this is really good. $6 versus $250 approximately. Really, really good. Another, I have to reach down because I have the items on the floor. Another item I have for you today is, I have my tablet, so I'm just making sure I'm following so I don't say the wrong thing. So it came here, which I do have to say, the packaging could be so much better. But I mean, at the price, I can understand why. But they need to do better. You can find a cute little box and stick this in there and it would look so much better, in my opinion. So you'll see. Let me open it so you can see what it is. Let me show you. When I saw it, I was curious as to how it looked. So this is how it looks. I'll bring it closer. Can you see? It looks like a YSL look. It has like a YSL look to it. So that's the back of it. So this is a designer inspired version of the Saint Laurent bracelet. The bracelet is actually called the Saint Laurent Brass Monogram Charm Bracelet. And on Fashionphile, I found this on Fashionphile at $2.95. You can also find it in other pre-loved sites or sites that sell, sometimes pre-loved, or just maybe someone bought it and they just did not want it anymore, or were gifted and they want to sell it. Sometimes it's new items you find, but I did find this for $295. And on Amazon, this is $14. $14. It says stainless steel here, and on Amazon it also says that it's 18 karat gold plated. I don't know, but I did look into it. It had two, I think it came in the yellow gold color option and this silver color option. This I ordered this because this came faster, but it's really cute. And silver is also in, so if you love it, I would say that it's not bad. And you can see it looks like a YSL, and the Saint Laurent version is very similar. It also has the similar lock like that, just like so. And this is it. Very simple, lightweight bracelet. I don't even want to try to pull it out. I don't know if it's going to. Let me try and see if I can try it on for you, if it's easy to put on. Trying to put it on for you so you have an idea. So it's a good length. I think most wrists this would fit because it has like a good extension. So here it is. Super, super cute. Not bad. I mean, it doesn't feel like heavy or anything, but I mean, for $14, it's not a bad. If someone is looking at it, they're not looking and saying, oh, that's not a real Saint Laurent bracelet. I don't know. From what I saw online, I can't tell the difference. So I would say that that's really cute. I'll keep it on for now. And another item, I'm so excited about this. I have to say, I have not even opened it. Normally, I'll look at the items before. Sometimes before you just to have an idea how it looks. But this I waited to open with you. So here it is. Good, packaged well. And this is it. Do you know what this looks like? I think it's so cute. I'm excited about this. I think I will be keeping this. In fact, I want to see if they have any other colors so I can get it. So cute. Feels good. Good weight to it. Really good weight. It has right here for straps. And it does have the strap here. It's a chain strap. You can attach it. And the interior, it has a zipper right here and another opening right here without a zipper. And just all black. Feels like just fabric inside. As you can see, the yellow is shiny yellow. Really cute. Not bad. I do think these could be a little bit more sturdy. They could feel a little bit more sturdy, but for the price, not bad. So if you cannot tell what this looks like the Coach, a designer inspired version of the Coach Kiss Lock. I think that's what it's called, the Kiss Lock clutch bag. So let me tell you more about the Coach Kiss Lock bag. So the Coach Kiss Lock bag is trending. If you've not heard about it, like, are you out there? Just kidding. But really, it's everywhere. It made the headlines in runways because they had this huge, just this huge oversized coin type clutches, coin purses. You know what you would think of your grandma's like coin purses, the little ones, but just huge oversized ones. They made the runway, the Coach runway, and so a lot of people wanted that. And so Coach came out with a version of it, and some were saying that it's not as large, it's not as oversized as what they had seen. Still, Coach had two different sizes. So the larger size is $775. At least that's what I saw it on today on the website Selfridges, because on the Coach website, it's completely sold out. It sold out immediately as it came out. In fact, I was looking for it and I couldn't even, by the time I noticed it was already out, it was already sold out. They said you should put your name or your information on to be notified when they do when they bring out more. So if you want to be notified, if you really want it, I would say that just go to the site and put your information so you can be notified for when they release more. But it should be around $700 and it's 100% leather. Beautiful. I've seen a lot of people show the bag here on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok. So beautiful leather bag. It has that Kiss Lock closure structure, and like I mentioned, comes in two different sizes. Personally, I love the large one, but that bag around $700, even sold out. I'm seeing it being sold on the pre-loved market. Of course, sometimes it's new and sometimes it's pre-loved, but people are selling it. I think some people bought it to resell it and they're selling it for over $1,000. Of course, it's sold out, so they know they can sell it. And if you really want it that much, you want to spend that. But they're selling it for over $1,000. And this one from Amazon is $48. $48. So I would say, I mean, for $48, it says it's not leather. I think for $48, almost $50, they could have done a leather version. But this is PU leather. It comes in black. It also comes in a pretty wine color. And it's not bad. It's cute. I like it. So if you love the look of it, I think it's not as large. I will insert the size in so you can see the difference in sizing, but it's still not too small. It's okay. It's a good size. So those are all the items I have to share with you today. Let me know which one was your favorite or least favorite. I love to hear it all from you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. Bye.